Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World. For that is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for the next in the series of Pumpo maps. That's right, it is PAC, Tower of Bashilogh, I think? Light play as creep map, hopefully fun. Let's give it a go. We are going to be doing this 2 times. That's right, we're doing this map twice. We are going to be starting the normal start and assuming shields prevent everything. And then after that, we will be doing a run where we don't assume shields prevent everything. It's going to be a little bit different. A little bit different. A little bit faster, of course. So we have our start down over here. Some defense is not too bad. We got some ways to cut things off. We got some... Yeah, it's not too bad. This is not too bad overall. We have a large map. Got an urn port right away, which is nice. The factory's all the way down here. We got units, pretty much all emitters. I think they're all emitters. Everything is an emitter on this map, I believe. So there are no special units. It's creep all the way down. So we gotta creep our way across. Let's get going. And yeah, we're gonna start with our base emitter, right? This is the OG emitter for us. We have no mesh to our name, which is a little bit of a shame. I always like mesh, I'm not gonna lie. But that's okay, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. But we can start to plan some things, right? So if we just start going, if you notice, there's no M rift over here or anything like that, right? So there are some earned units, right? And there's some energy boxes, but no M rift itself, in essence. So we can potentially do a little bit of a cutoff, if you see what I mean. So for instance, just like this, you know, just something like that. We might need a few more. Whoa, that's a lot of planes. These planes may be a little bit of a problem. I'll put you a little bit further over here, and you a little bit further up. Actually, I guess, yeah, that seems pretty good. Very, very nice. And then, realistically, I mean, the spread of the creep is going to be pretty wild. Like, this egg will spread to pop that egg, which is not too shabby if you ask me. Same thing, like, this egg will pop that egg. We don't need very many eggs to realistically get across this. I do want excess eggs to be able to keep this down. And as you can see, we are running through this runs through the energy pretty quick, and they've got a fair, not a long way to go, but long enough, I think, long enough. So we have some good old-fashioned egg chains going. Gonna wait 1 or 2 more. Do we also want to pop these? Because these are the energy reserves, right? So if we pop like this, we can then pop like this and this and this. And hopefully that'll get those. No more energy coming over here. We're going to cut this off again, just a little bit more. This should start to put... Oh, wow, that laser. Oh my gosh, it's all so far away. They don't get that much, but that little bit is enough. I really wish the creep could push through right here. It can't right now, but that's okay. What am I doing at 1 time speed? Minimum 2 times speed, right? It's an LPAC. We want to get our stuff going. And realistically, I do want to get this show on the road. But, one more egg. I want 4 in the bank. Bazinga, there we go. So, bazink. And bazon. Pop you. Pop you. See, this one didn't pop it right away, but it's got the spread. It'll be fine. Pop. Didn't pop this one right away. It's got... Oh, wow. I'm getting a lot because they're not popping right away. That's okay. Yay! Snipperinos. They're doing what they need to do. Alright, so this is the problem. Where are the eggs supposed to be popping? 1 pop in here. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. And pop it. That way everything is being popped. There we go. This one should pop. Boom, boom, boom. Very nice. So this is now out of power. That's what we wanted to see, of course, right? Out of power. We got these going. We destroyed at least the boxes, if not the porters themselves. Honestly, I have way more eggs than I thought I would. So let's just keep this popping train going, right? We can maybe get rid of this pylon, turn this area off. That seems pretty nice to me. And yeah, that should essentially be our little start. Nice little start. We were able to even pop this or pump up this bad boy. So yeah, we're moving on. Just moving on. Already took out the top zone, which is nice. Again, these planes, wow, so much pop. Pop, 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 pop. Very nice. Lasers coming in. Now, luckily, the laser misses pretty much this entire side. So we want to probably, I guess, stay to the left side. Not super worried about that. There's the bluite deposit, so we'll get there pretty soon, I think, because yeah, we're already on the way, of course. Let's just keep this. We get points so fast. I already have 20 eggs. We get eggs real freaking fast. Holy moly! That means we can do some big cutoffs, right? Where is? Okay, so there's an Emerald here. So this Emerald is going to be a problem, but let's just see what we can do, right? So if let's do some good popping. Just go straight across. Might as well. Do something like this. Go all the way across. You know, I'm going to toss a rock there, 2 rocks here, 3 rocks here. Boom. We should have a pretty good cross path, right? Then all we need is just enough to pop this this bad boy. Oh no! Oh no! Alright. Ooh, alright, just for the sake of realism that I didn't mess this up because I forgot that would pop it. That shield is active, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a quick chain because we have so many eggs. Didn't mean to do that, and bazinga. There's our chain. We officially have a chain. That would have kicked everything off. That's what we wanted to see. And was there an emerald over there? There is an emerald over here. Okay, so we need chain. And 1, 2, 3. Say pop pop. That should kill that emerald. Oh, there we go. This emerald is down. We made our line. I feel a little bit bad about that, but we did it. We did it. I still use the eggs. Well, we do get air sac attacks. Is there anything that can shoot down? They do. They have some missiles. Oh, they have a lot of missiles back there. Okay. So I was gonna say, I was like, oh, air sacs would be amazing. Maybe. Oh, we do have a spore launcher. I didn't even notice the spore launcher and that spore launcher. Lovely, lovely stuff. Spores are not the best when they have so much stuff, though. Although they're not too terrible. They're not too. I mean, they're spores, right? They're spores. What do you gotta do? We have 12 upgrades, though. Do we want air sacs? Do we want spores? What do we want? Of course, our creep over here can't get through, but luckily we have. Let's get a big creep over here. Get that spreaded. Because this is the side that I wanted to be on. 56 seconds. Okay, so this does just increase the amount of spores. So let's get a bunch of spores. If one lands, we can use that. You know, that can be our jump-off point, not cheating with the shields. So that is something as well. If one lands, that's a good time. Buzzinga. You gotta love that all of this is just turned off. I mean, it's great. It's great. Oh, they're random spores. They're random spores. Okay, never mind with the spores. They're random. That's 445. Okay, so this shrinks the cooldown. Does not increase the amount that we get. So that is a thing. At least we have a lot of eggs here. So, okay, so no more spores. Probably not any air sac. Let's see. That lowers the cooldown. Now, what happens when it pops? Because this was 5 minutes before. Is this going to be much less than 5? I don't know. We can do another egg pop. I just... Who's that super super? That was over there. Oh, okay, so this is one coming out. What's the cooldown now? 2 minutes now. Okay. Does that mean that's going to be 1 minute now? Like, every time? Can we get this down to, like, 30 seconds in air sac? That would just be good for the long. I mean, like, I wouldn't try to go too much further. I know you can, like, overlap things, or I don't want to put another point in there. Where do we want to... We want to destroy this, so boop, 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 and boop. Oh, we got the lobs, too. Ooh. How did I... Oh, they just weren't in shields. That's why. They're just not in shields. I only looked at this thing in shields. That was silly of me. Yeah, air sacs are coming out every minute. Oh, 2. Okay. I'll take 2. I'll take 2. And we're going skimmers. I love me some skimmers. I love them way more than blobos, so that is a thing. We have 38 eggs though. So let's just do what we did before. Right? Let's plan out a big ol' explosion, right? Oh, here's some lasers. We want lasers. Boop, boop, boop. We just eliminate their factory. There's like no offensive units. We can just like this to get to the factory. Well, great. Do this to get down here. Fantastic. And then get you dead. Maybe just come across. Let's try racks for those, because why not? Oh. Okay. Well, we are making a chain, right? So we are making a chain, so I'm going to allow it. We're going to allow it, because we're making a chain. That's part of the goal. So, boop, boop, boop. I'm using way more eggs than I probably need to, but, you know, that's fine. So, boop, 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 boop. Make sure that MRF goes down, hopefully. Boom, boom. Get up their factory. Build up the line, I hope. Grab to it, do that. That feels good. And yeah, the rest of the map is unpowered. I was expecting this portion to take a lot longer, I'm not gonna lie. So that is a thing. I kind of jumped over here. Now the other run will be faster, but I mean this is still, if you ask me, pretty quick. I feel pretty confident with the quickness here. So I am not too upset with it. Grab more skimmers. Skimmer 6. So that's just increasing quantity. Quantity is always good. Let's just hurry up with the explosions. I don't want these skimmers to be killing anything down there. All of this is now dead. Glorious times. My spores still randomized. Oh, not helping anybody. Skimmers instantly shot down. Who knows where they're going? Skimmer set to random too? What are they doing coming down here? What are you doing, Skimmer friends? I have to watch this. This is for science. They're coming all the way. The Skimmer is coming all the way down here. And he's just doing a loop. They're just doing laps. Okay, so the Skimmers just wanna do laps. Got it. What's happening with the Skimmers? But yeah, this is we have 44 rocks, which is pretty good if you ask me. We're right up against their base already, which is pretty good if you ask me. They have a huge deficit because they're using all of their energy. I just need a couple more eggs, I think. Maybe, is 20 enough? I mean, there's a lot of AC in there, I'm not gonna lie. That is the thing. With a lot of AC, that is a little spooky. So I am a little worried about that. So, do want to hold off until we get a couple more eggs and can sort of really bust through. I'm going to use basically all the rocks right here. This is where all the rocks are going. They're going to do some pretty fun things. Snipers, honestly, the one good thing about the snipers is the fact that they're just going to use up all of, like, look at that deficit. Snipers firing, very bad for energy generation. It means they have to get refilled, they take a lot of energy. So even though those air sacs might not seem to be doing too much, they allowed the creep to get up here, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. And I think it's officially time. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna drop a bunch of rock, right? So, I can't do it. So, we're gonna put this down. We're gonna grab rocks, just loads and loads of them. Just this entire side, rocking it. And then we're just gonna put down all of our eggs right here. Make a big old thing. Many more rocks. And let's just... There we go. We got a big old egg. A big old creep pile right on their base. Ooh, was that not enough? Oh my. I thought that would have been enough, to be fair. Now their base is not looking so hot, if you ask me. So there is that, but at the same time, the AC was too much for that amount of eggs. So definitely a problem on my side. But we have also increased the deficit pretty heavily. And the air sac did it. But we haven't defeated the enemy. Oh, what's that? I guess we have to kill everything. What did you? The air sac literally did it. It just flew in, did an assault, killed the rest. Holy moly, air sac, you're the best. There's basically no energy left, so I guess we're just gonna try and pop what we can. All we need to do is just get this AC out of here, right? So we're starting to clear it. The creep is closing in. Got loads on the map. Let's just do some of this. Just anything to drink, right? Doesn't really matter. I guess we can rock up, but again, doesn't really matter. I hope this completes correctly. I don't know. Ooh. Again, eggs are just here to drain creep. That's really it. In we come. Airsack victory on the base, though. Amazing. Let's... Hey, it did work. Okay, so we do need to defeat everything on the map. So that is a little bit of a problem there, that we need to defeat everything on the map, but that's okay. That is okay. We did indeed defeat everything on the map. So let us rift jump away, see our time. Got 25 minutes, not too bad, but let's give it a go from a different starting position this time, right? 25 minutes was our official first go. Let's restart, and we're going to start much further up at this emitter. This is going to be our home base emitter. This is where we want to go. It doesn't turn on for about a minute or two, so we do have that. Because I was just like, let me just see what I can do. So this is going to be our emitter, though. This is the emitter of champions. This is the emitter of kings and loveliness. So let's get this going. The one thing that we are going to do is right away, we're going to come over here, and we're just going to drop you, and you, and then we can be a little bit more central. Just a little bit next to the factory. There's no defenses up here, so this is a pretty safe... Oh, no, you didn't get done. You were supposed to pop, Ego. No. It can be a little bit more safe. Because the thing is, I do want to be far enough away from the shield that it doesn't pop. That's the key. Far enough away from the shield. So, boop. Bop. Beat. And that should be fine. That'll be fine. Boom. 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 There we go. Now we're going after the factory right away. So we're gonna go for the factory. That is our ultimate goal, because once we get rid of that, this AC, big old thing, should stop early, which is nice. Get that done, get that destroyed. No one wants to see AC, the same amount of AC that we had before, right? That was a little disgusting. And because we are semi-cheating a little bit, we are going to disable all connected and let the AC flow out, right? We're gonna let the AC flow. Actually, I shouldn't do that yet. Whoopsie. We'll let a little AC flow. We want that to flow eventually, but for now, we don't. But that's fine. We let a little bit out. That's okay. We're gonna wait for that 1 minute marker pretty much, and then our goal is to shut off the map. Right? Our goal will be to shut off the map, and that is the plan. Now, to shut off the map, we do have to do a couple of things, right? We can start with the shutting off of the mapping already. So, for instance, let's first free our first one. Right, so 1, 2, 3. We're gonna want some of that. Boom. Pop. Destroyed some units. Great. And then, ideally, we'll pop you like right here. 2, 3. And that should hopefully destroy the emitter and the emperor. If it does that, we are happy. If it doesn't, we are sad. So, it looks like it's pushing in. Boom. We got emitter and emrift. That's still not active, as you can see. So, looks like it's more than a minute, but that's fine. That's fine. What else do we want? We need this emrift. We're sort of going emrift hunting. That's essentially our goal, right? So, like right here, 1. Oh, I forgot. We turned off the factory. We can emrift hunt so much easier. 1, 2. There's an emrift over here, right? Or was there? I don't remember. You kind of have to watch the areas. So, emrift over here. And there's none over here. This is... Oh, there's an emerald. Boom, boom, boom. Very, very nice. And... anywhere else that there isn't? Don't know. I am gonna go blind. For now. Just to sort of get that flowing. These eggs are very powerful eggs, so I am super happy to use them while we can. Ah, there's another emrift. Lovely stuff. I'll use 2 rocks there. Boom. Just to make sure. And there we go. We have now shut off this entire left side of the map. this will hopefully just kill itself over time. That is our goal. I guess we can just move straight to this one. This one I thought was going to come in earlier before we turned off the map. It didn't, so that's fine. Let's just get this MRF down. Let's end that. And hopefully this will turn on. We just need things to turn on at this point. That's basically our mission. Planes will turn... All of these emitters, like, none of them are on because of a time delay. And that's okay. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. We just need things to happen. All of these are going to die. And once the emitters do kick on, we're going to be fine, right? We're going to be fine. We just need them to kick on, right? So we will keep this a-going. And once the emitters kick on, we can let the AC out. And that should help us with officially taking over the map. Right? Let's drain that AC. We'll drain it down below. Our units will beat it in the end. I don't want to use any more eggs, to be fair. I just want this to be done. Please kick on. Please. Oh, I'm still 1x. Why am I always on 1x speed? What is wrong with me? Boop. No emitter for you. 4 minutes. I'm guessing now at 4 minutes this is gonna kick on. We're gonna have... Boom! There we go. 4 minutes. The whole world comes to life. All of the power is now gonna get used up. And bazinga bazonga, we are good. We're gonna disable this AC blocking now because we have creep actually being produced. And then we can essentially do what we did before. But we're starting with essentially the map done. There are a few key areas, like up here and over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop one over there. Over here, we could drop a couple eggs to take it out. I don't know if we needed to. Maybe we did. We'll see. We'll see. But again, the creep is winning the day now. This is kind of a problem zone. I mean, the AC is coming out. It is harsh to deal with, especially with these mortars. But again, it'll be a lot easier when we do our final push with eggs, without any creep up there, right? I mean, you can see this AC is starting to die off. This area has flattened out. It's almost empty now. So we're feeling pretty good about it. Pretty good about it, right? And we're at 22 rock times. So 22 rocks. Well, let's just start laying these rocks out, right? Because my goal right now is to kill most of these commands. That's much more important to me, are the cannons. And then we're going to try and actually cut off the power this time. Because now that there's no AC, we cut off the power and creep can sort of just chill here and the mortars are gone, then, yeah, we're in, like, big win zone. Ooh, we got a little bit of a bump of AC, which is fine. You know, it does do that from time to time. But again, our creep is winning the day. So let us... Ooh, oh, that's the problem. They rebuilt their factory. No. No. That was supposed to be completely taken. Thank you. Okay. They have a little bit of creep there. I'm not worried. Or AC there. I'm more worried for them at this point. So we have 28 eggs. Let's actually spread these around, because starting in one point doesn't really matter now, because these eggs are so strong that they should just overwhelm the AC. The reason I wanted one spot before was the AC was so high that they could not really do anything, but because of what we did, the AC is not so high. So let's just see what happens. And boom, 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 boom. We've done all of this. Does this turn off? This whole area is now turned off. And yeah, that is the end of this. So, this is all gonna die. No problems. I don't know if we need to kill this stuff in here, so let's just drop all 8 right there. That should hopefully start to kill this. And if it does, and it kills what's inside, maybe that's all we need to beat the map. The base is destroyed. We're at 8 minutes now. Ooh, there's still a lot of frickin' stuff in here. Stop it. Stop it. Die. There's so much AC in there. Boom. This is all just gonna die naturally, which is fine. We just need this stuff to die off. Is there anything left in here? There's you. There's you. There's you two. You. We have dropped quite a few things in there. The AC is almost completely gone. I think most of the towers are gone, but not all of them yet. Not all of them yet. That is the scary thing. I can upgrade this emitter in case it can start to sort of bust its way in. But yes, again, the big thing we need right now is to just kill all the towers on the map, kill all of the things, and hopefully we can get this done. Oh no, these didn't even die yet. Oh no! Because that is done. That's great. Please says, kill them all. Ah, 11 minutes. Thought we would have been done in the 10s. Ah, so close. So close and yet so far. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So, just under half the time. Not too bad. So we went from 25:11 down to 11 minutes and 18 seconds, which 11:04. So close, so close. But yeah, I didn't realize a few things. That was my fault. Could have used my eggs a little bit better to spread them out. But hey, not too bad. I think that's a fun way to do it, where you can still cut off power to the entire map, let things sort of die on their own, focus on the end game, especially with letting out the AC. It's a fun way to do it. It's a fun way to do it. Not real, so I don't really count it. I actually shouldn't have submitted that because it's super cheap, but I'm sorry. Please, if you leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Take care.